Okay, so now we are starting with installation of FA160. These are the things required, as I've already shown in the unboxing video, that these things are provided with the instrument. So let us check once again what all things are provided. So that's a cable which will be required if we are connecting the instrument to DC direct current, because it can be run on battery backup, but yes, if we have to run it on DC, then these cables can be used. Then these are the QC cards that will be required to check the QC for the instrument. We need to check QC, and this is the holder for this QC card. Now once this QC card needs to be used only once when we are opening the instrument, when we are running it for the first time, when we are running the instrument for the first time during the installation. Rest it won't be needed, but still this card needs to be preserved anytime in future. If required, this card needs to be preserved. So what we can do, we can put this QC card in this holder and stick it at some wall or something. It is provided with two-sided tape, so this can be pasted so that it is being preserved. And second thing, if we need to take the instrument back, then all these things need to be returned intact back to the company. Okay, so and this is a thermal paper roll that will be just showing how to put it in the instrument. So these are the things that will be required during the installation. Now coming to the instrument, if you see at the back, these are the things that are that we can see on the back. So now here the main switch is it is concealed with the tape, so I'll just remove the tape. Okay, so you can see the on and off button for this. Now this is the DC connection where you can put your DC wire. You can directly connect it here and connect it to the direct current switch. And RS-232 port is provided. Then we can connect it to scanner and USB. So these are some of the things that we can see on the instrument. Apart from that, this place is the thermal printer place, okay, wherein I will be putting up the thermal printer paper roll, because all the result printing will be taking place from here. This area is your RFID scan area. Whenever I have to run the scan, RFID card, I will be putting it on this, and that's it. That is how the RFID will be read for that particular parameter. Also, even for the instrument, this QC card will be run for the instrument. And these are the slots. You can see here 6 slots. So these are the 6 slots which are there for incubation. Okay, these are the 6 incubation slots, and this is one reading channel. Once the incubation is completed here, the first card is, suppose incubation for first card is done, so it will be run up here in the reading channel, and you can take the reading for this. And this is based completely on this particular LCD monitor. It is sort of touchscreen, small touchscreen monitor, so you can operate it from here. So this is how the system looks like. Now we will put on the instrument. I am working on battery backup, so I'll just put on the instrument. So this is how the instrument, once it is starting, it will show you. It will do some initialization. Now just keep this point in mind. When we are starting with the installation, or when we are starting with the assay, suppose today I have to run D-dimer and CRP, so I have to run these 2 assays. Just keep in mind, when you are starting the instrument for the first time in the during the day, you have to keep it at least for 30 minutes. Keep it on for 30 minutes and then start testing on the instrument. Okay, so this thing you just keep in mind. So this is how the panel looks like for instrument when it is put on. Now second thing, and now I'll be installing this thermal paper, because I need this, right? So I'll be installing this thermal paper. How to do that? It's very simple. Nothing like we have to put it in some slot or something. We just need to put this thermal paper in the slot that is provided. You can see here, this is how the thermal paper, I have just put it in the slot and press it. Okay, that's it. So this is how the thermal paper is installed in the system. Okay, now we will start with the QC for the system, because I need to run the QC. So now I'll be running this particular RFID card for the system, but I also need to put this card. So if you see here, this is the QC card for the system. It is provided with all the instruments. So this is the QC card for the system. If you see here, this is how it looks like. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just put it in the reader slot here. I'll just put it in the reader slot. Okay, and press test. I've already read the RFID. Now I'll just press test. Okay, now it is testing. Once the QC is passed, it will just give you the indication that QC is passed. The card has gone in. You can see here. Now QC is testing is being now. If you see here on the screen, QC has passed. So it is given the result as pass. Okay. So everything is come fine. So QC is passed for the instrument. This is how the QC testing and initialization of the or installation of the instrument is done. It's very simple. Just 5 minutes. It's a plug and play instrument. Very simple. So you just need to run this card. As I've just put up this card, put this QC card, and that's it. Now once this is done, as I've told you, you just need to take care that you are preserving this card. Okay, you just need to preserve this card and take back this QC card and put it back in the cartridge pouch that is being provided and preserve it. So that is it. That is how the installation for the instrument is done. Okay.